Hi guys and welcome back to the channel L Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and if you want to see more. Coming up in today's episode, former Leeds halfback is looking at his son's possibility of playing for England. The Duchess of Cambridge becomes a patron of Rugby League and Rugby Union. And Catalan's Dragons and Toulouse tie up BeIN Sports Super League deal. So we'll begin today with the news that Sam Walker has been sounded out over England World Cup move, according to his ex-Leeds Rhinos star dad, Ben Walker. Leeds-born NRL wonder kid Sam Walker has been sounded out to play for England in this year's World Cup as part of Shaun Wane's squad, but his ex-Leeds Rhinos star dad insists he's an Aussie through and through. Walker, who's 19, enjoyed one of the best debut seasons in the NRL history in 2021, making 21 appearances for the Roosters and being named a Daily M Rookie of the Year. The scrum half was born in Leeds during his father's single season with the Leeds Rhinos, and he's rated one of the sport's most exciting talents. Speaking to the Yorkshire Post, Ben Walker, who scored 286 points from 12 tries and 119 goals for Leeds in 2002, revealed Sam's form has not gone unnoticed by England. Even though being signed out by England, he says that it's very unlikely. You'd have a very, very hard time to get him out of here, Walker said. I think his uncles and grandparents will meet him at the airport and stop him flying over. He's very much an Aussie, but somebody actually asked him if he could play for England, play in the World Cup for England. I'm not sure who, but someone mentioned it at the end of the year. He was born over there and he will have an English passport, but I think that's where he ends. And he might cause a bit of havoc for the Pommies at some stage, I reckon, playing for Australia. Sam entered the world at Leeds General Infirmary, and Ben added he loves the fact that he was born over there. He's well aware of it. I think he's pretty chuffed he was born there. It is a bit of a talking point for family and friends. Sam was born into a rugby league family. As well as his dad, his uncles Shane and Chris also played in the top level in Australia, and the latter had a stint in the Super League with the Catalan Dragons. Of the teenager's rapid rise, Ben said he was really good. He moved out of home when he was 17 and moved to Sydney, and last year he played 21 games in his debut year, which is unheard of over here. I honestly don't know of any other player who played that many in their first year. For him to play that many and get the Daily M Rookie of the Year is huge. Ben, who was a standoff in his playing days, joined Leeds from Northern Eagles, and he said that he has heaps of memories of his time at the club and recalled it was a special place. I loved it there, and it was awesome playing for the Rhinos, and remember beating Bradford in the first round of the Challenge Cup, and that was huge. Though it's his 20 years since he wore the blue and amber, Walker has kept in touch with Rhinos' fortunes and revealed he was in part of the Matt Parcell transfer, a member of the 2017 Super League Dream Team and Grand Final winners that season, to Leeds as well. Ben and his brother Shane had long spells as joint coaches at Queensland Cup side Ipswich Jets, where Parcell began his career, and his influence decided a good path for Matt Parcell to go over to the UK. He also made mention of two former teammates of Matt Parcell in that 2017 season. Rob Burrow and Danny Maguire played in that game of the Grand Final 2017, and they came through when I was at Leeds, so it was a huge thrill to see those boys play with Matt. It is tragic with Rob, who has diagnosed with motor neuron disease in 2019. He was a star of a player. When Sam was born, Rob and his wife Lindsay used to come round our place and have dinners before games. It's horrible to see it. He's a champion fella. So it was announced on the last few days that the Duchess of Cambridge is to become the patron of Rugby League for the foreseeable future. This is due to Prince Harry stepping down from all peerages, patronages and everything like that, and the Queen deciding who are to get these such privileges. And with the Duchess of Cambridge stepping up, there was a video played on Twitter with regards to her getting involved in the Rugby League family and also Rugby Union. I must admit that she's done both. The video is quite a nice one, to be fair. Gets everyone involved, see people from all different levels and all different sides of the rugby world. It's quite good, and it will grow, hopefully, both sports a little bit more. So it was a little bit of PR, and the RFL's bosses and the Rugby League World Cup bosses came out and mentioned a bit more about it. First was Ralph Rimmer. He said, "We are truly honoured by the appointment of the Duchess of Cambridge as the patron of the Rugby League's royal patron. We are delighted to welcome her as we prepare to host the men's, women's, wheelchairs and physical disability Rugby League World Cups in England this autumn. Our sports history has been built on the commitment of tackling inequalities, and we honour that through our focus on having a positive social impact well beyond the pitch. We look forward to working with the Duchess in the coming years, and I know all levels of sport will welcome her to the Rugby League family." This sentiment was echoed by the head of the Rugby League World Cup 2021 committee. "We welcome the announcement of the Duchess of Cambridge as a Rugby Football League's royal patron 256 days before the Rugby League World Cup 2021 commences. We are very much looking forward to showcasing our collective approach to social impact and inclusivity to the Duchess as we continue on our journey to deliver the biggest and best Rugby League World Cup in history," said John Dutton. And here's Workington Town's response. And finally, we have the announcement that Super League and Catalan's Dragons have announced a new broadcast agreement with French premium sports network BeIN Sports to cover the 2022 Super League season. The deal initially covers the 9 of the 13 Catalan's Dragons home games, with BeIN Sports also showing a number of UK-based Super League fixtures in addition to the playoffs and the grand final. As a result, the Dragons' 2022 season against St Helens opener at the Totally Wicked Stadium, scheduled for Thursday, February 10th, will be broadcast live on BeIN Sports also. Super League can also confirm that Sky Sports will broadcast Catalan's first 2 home games of the season, when Catalans take on Wakefield Trinity on the 19th of February and Wigan Warriors on the Saturday the 12th of March. On the announcement, Ken David, the Super League chairman, said on the back of a fantastic 2021 season for the Catalans Dragons, it is great that we can reach an agreement that will see BeIN Sports broadcast so many games from France. It's fantastic scenes in Perpignan when the Dragons defeated OKR in the semi-finals to make the 2021 Grand Final will long live in the memory. And with Channel 4 hosting Super League fixtures as of next weekend, they have announced who is going to be involved in the show's broadcasting. Well, the host is going to be Australian comedian Adam Hills, who plays for Warrington Wolves in the PDRL team, and he is flanked by rugby league legends Kevin Sinfield and Leon Price, who is also double timing it with Premier Sports. These will be the two main pundits as Channel 4 attempts to grow the sport of rugby league to a new audience. The Channel 4 website has revealed. They are going to be all run by, in a production sense, IMG, who are an independent production company and have been awarded a 2-year contract to produce the Channel 4's Betfred Super League coverage. And that will be from the site on the grounds of a new office space in Leeds, and is specifically on Channel 4's live programming schedule. In a statement, Channel 4's head of sports, Pete Andrews, said, "It was a very competitive tender process, but IMG showed a vision that really stood out. And we're absolutely delighted when they revealed their plans to open a Leeds base. This chimes perfectly with Channel 4's ambition to help boost production industry in nations and regions. I cannot wait for the coverage of our first Super League game on February the 12th when Leeds Rhinos take on the Warrington Wolves." And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, share this video worldwide, and also clicking that notification bell for any updates that have been coming your way. Also, I would like to point you towards the Facebook page, as the QR code is there, now that I've got it right. And hopefully you'll all join me on Facebook, sharing the knowledge, sharing what you can to help rugby league. That's what I want. I've got 18 followers on there, and you'll be able to see my videos being posted up on there, and a couple of free items for any rugby league fan or club in the area. Please remember to pass on the information. There's a tackle shield and a head guard. 2 little small things. I'm encouraging people to post those sort of things for free to help rugby league clubs in the community. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember to share this video worldwide. Also, please stay safe, all the best, and I'll see you in the next video.